Hey Twin Flames, welcome back to another daily energy reading. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna pull some, I'm gonna do the same thing as yesterday. I feel like we got a lot of information from yesterday's reading and a lot has happened overnight. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Please, it really helps me out. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so by heading to the link in the description box. All right, so let me just get prepared very quickly. How's everyone feeling? Last night, while I'm getting prepared, I'll just explain. Random dreams. I dreamt that, so essentially what's going on for the Divine Masculines on a energetic level, and I do have this channeled over on my Instagram and Twitter, as well as TikTok, so please go ahead and check that out. The Divine Masculines are facing things, okay, so they're coming to the point where they're facing the aspects of their life where there's like artificial programming, artificial desires that have been I guess given to them, forced upon them from society, things like that. They are now coming to a point of realization of what their actual desires are, what their real desires are, which is divine love, divine feminine. Okay, so check out on my Instagram in depth what that's talking about. But here we're going to talk about, let's see what's going on for the Divine Feminines today. So a lot of irrational fears and things coming up to the surface. This is a good thing. When you get triggered, it's a good thing. Don't react, respond. But when you get triggered, it's not a sign of moving backwards and it's not a sign of further separation. It is a sign that Spirit is detoxing this stuff from you. You're being detoxed because you're being prepared for something. DFs, what the hell? Okay, so repetitive. So the stuff that's coming up, it may feel and seem repetitive. It's because it's again, detoxing. It's like, and what I channeled as well was, Spirit was giving me like, when you dress a wound, right, every now and then, every couple of days or every week or so, you have to undress it to clean it, put more, stuff on it, some healing salves on it. So when you're really looking at it, and it hurts, right? It hurts every time you clean out the pus or you clean out the infection, make sure that it doesn't get infected again. This is happening, right? Because this is coming. This is coming. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Loving that. See what's, okay. This just sort of flipped out for the Divine Masculines. But I didn't even get to ask, so we'll put a pin in that. All right, what's going on for the Divine Masculines today specifically, please? Too many. I'll take that one because that one flipped out on its own, and you know why? All right. All right. Divine Masculines. Okay. So it says written communications, texting, email, documents. So there's something to do with documents when it comes to this, when it comes to preparing for commitment or a ring. So some of them might be, okay, so for those who are preparing for a literal proposal, they're working out their expenses, okay? They're working out their expenses. For some of them, they're like emailing like jewelers, things like that, getting recommendations, seeing about how to go about purchasing, sizing, things like that. Some Divine Feminines who are in like, you know that being proposed to is union, okay, for you guys. Go and get your ring size if you haven't already. I need to do that this weekend. Let's get one more for the Divine Feminines in regards to this for today. So the Divine Masculines are preparing, again. Okay, Divine Feminines, we've got tree, health, spirituality, growing takes time, slowly, grounded and roots. So Divine Feminines are remaining grounded today. and they are being repetitive with their learning, with their healing, okay, which is amazing. Let's separate that, move this back a bit, and hang on. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's try. I'm just trying to sort this out so that I can, beautiful, that works a little bit better, I think. Oh, I forgot about these awakening cards. Okay, let's use these first. Actually, we'll use them last, but I'll shuffle them now. So, okay, so the Divine Feminines, as I was saying, are, going through the motions of revisiting. Whatever comes up, it's a sign. It's a sign that things are being cleared because something huge is coming in. We're talking union here. Like, this is undeniable union mechanics that are happening right now. Absolutely undeniable. Okay, so Divine Feminines, let's see what's going on for you today further in depth. Love, okay, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So Divine Feminines are really, really anchoring into the energy of love, anchoring into the twin flame love, okay? The cosmic divine sovereignty of the self and of the twin flame love. So when things get tricky, or when you feel triggered, or when you feel challenged, I'm hearing, when you feel challenged, really anchor into that love, because it will really, it will help you. And also you're going to feel a sense of love too. It won't be hard to anchor in. Hammer. Rebuilding, working on this, okay? So this is something that you're going to be working on. Persistent, working on it. Put one more of these cards. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So as you're working on this, you're going to hear from your masculine. And I'm getting for some of these, for the feminines that aren't in contact with their masculine, the more that you anchor into this energy of your spirituality, anchoring into the love, working through any irrational fears that come up, taking action towards those things, and staying on that path. I'm getting the more you do that, the more that your masculine talks to you, the more that you hear from your masculine. I'm getting to. For those of you who are already like with their masculine, the more you do that, the more that your masculine seems to be like in a good mood, really receptive to you, really wanting to talk, really bubbly, things like that. All right, let's get more for the Divine Feminine. Cool with whatever. Okay, so this is that detachment, being chill, trusting the process, making decisions, living in the now, being just really cool with whatever happens. I feel like you guys, this is like how you're going to be today. So this isn't about getting to that point. This is about being at that point. Made with love, a gift from the heart, sentimental, and offering a contribution, trying new things, being their support. You're going to receive something from your masculine today that has been, some of you are going to get something from your masculine today that has been like cultivated from their heart, something thoughtful. Others of you, this is what you're going to be doing today. You're going to be doing that for yourself. What else is going on with the Divine Feminines today, please? Ooh. Island time, in your own time, take your time, active, have a relaxed attitude, be more lighthearted and meditate. So this is that anchoring into the tree energy there. You're going to notice that you're feeling more grounded, you're feeling more at ease, you're feeling more cool, calm, and collected, I'm hearing, with your connection, because you're in flow, you're in a flow state. When you meditate, when you do things for you when you, I'm getting meditate when you feel triggered. I feel like it's, when I'm saying this stuff, like warning you guys about being triggered or like having irrational fears, it's not like a constant thing. It's like every couple of days or once during the day you might feel triggered about something, and then once you acknowledge it, it goes away because you've dealt with it, right? It's just dealing with the pain. Some of you might be getting headaches too. I'm a regular headache sufferer and I'm due for my periods soon, so that could just be that. But I'm noticing random pangs of like headache pain, and then it'll go away. All right, let's get some more for the Divine Feminine with these. These are all the Island Time Wellness cards, by the way. The Love Oracle cards. What else is happening for the Divine Feminines today? It's my dishwasher in the background. I'm sure you guys are used to it by now. Communication. So there's communication coming in today. You guys might be communicating with your masculine, or you may receive some sort of communication or some sort of sign. I'm getting some specific sign that your masculine is on their way to you. Address your concern without attacking a person. Communication is the issue. Healthy and loving dialogue. So I feel like you guys are really going to be able to respond and instead of react, whereas before it might have been react instead of respond. Patterns, okay. Be aware of dating patterns, stop what doesn't work, subliminals, change subconscious patterns. So this is exactly what's happening today, and I feel like a lot of you guys, your Divine Feminines, are definitely having an awareness of what's going on for you. You have an awareness of your patterns that's being made aware to you today. You have this awareness so you can respond from a place of love and from a detached place without taking everything on and essentially ruining things, like as perceived by you, or running from things, or no, we just need to end it, blah, blah, blah. It's not, you're not reacting from a triggered place. Some of you are going to be leaving somewhere quickly or decisively. Some of you might be having the patterns of like leaving things. When communication doesn't go the way as planned, some of you might usually like go and detach and have time alone, or well, I'm leaving, or like blocking, anything like that. I'm definitely sensing you are realizing the patterns of that today, and instead of doing that, you're communicating. Wow, that's super powerful. And it's because you're in this place with the tree energy here. You're grounded. You've anchored into love. All right, let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculines today, please, Spirit. Girl talk, it says. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So not happily single, because we're talking about union here. They may be talking with friends, or they may be talking with your friends, Divine Feminine, about this ring. Literally. Twin flames. They may be having like girl talk with you as well, Divine Feminine. They may be Divine Masculines. You might be wanting to talk to your Divine Feminine about twin flames. You might be a little bit more interested, but I'm definitely seeing this is union here. What's this girl talk? I just get the sense, and you know what's interesting? It says yes on the shirt, and that little bubble says hello, Kim, which is my name, which is really creepy. I just get the sense that for a lot of masculines, they're really talking about, like they're planning proposals, they're planning like, can we go ring shopping, like can you go and like, some of them, because they can't do it without you noticing, Divine Feminines. Like for example, like me, right, I work from home, so like when George gets home from work, I'm here. Before he leaves for work, I'm here. any changes to his schedule, I'm questioning it. Like, oh, okay, that's just you finished work early or blah, 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 and poor thing has to come up with an excuse or something. It's not like I'm ever away. Like, I go and do my own things when he's at work, you know what I mean? What's the last card for this deck with the Divine Masculines? What are they doing today? What's going on for them today as it pertains to the Twin Flame? Not today. Okay, so they're no longer, okay, this is interesting because I'm looking at it like this. They're no longer denying the twin flame connection. Some of them are no longer denying the twin flame connection. Some of them are no longer denying things that need to be dealt with. Some of them are actively now no longer denying, no longer ignoring, no longer avoiding, and they're actively seeking out advice from someone. From a friend, from you, Divine Feminine, from their friends. Okay, the Phoenix wanted to come out there, and underneath that, we've got wedding rings. It says union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, and a Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So there's definite changes with the Divine Masculines today, and I feel like they definitely realize it's up to them. Let's get some more. What's happening with the Divine Masculines today? So we've got one, the other. Looking closely and stalk. Okay. So the other, an admirer from afar, a fork in the road, an option. Looking closely, observing, nitpicking, creeping, situation, magnifying, things getting rectified, focus. They're focusing on their options here because new addition, ideas manifested, pregnancy, baby, child, children, family, good news, inspiration. So they're looking at their options here. They're looking at their options. They're looking very closely at all of their options. They're interested. They're taking interest in something as it pertains to inspiration for something or good news, ideas, a new addition to something. So this could be like, again, ideas on rings, how to ask you to be their partner, how to ask you to be theirs, like where to go, where to take you, things like that, how to get back together, how to make this perfect, how to make this beautiful, reunited. What's going on with the Divine Masculines today in regards to this reading? Feel great first. Feel the feeling of having a partner, healthy relationship, raise your vibration, will attract the same. So they're getting excited. They're getting they're feeling good about the idea of getting back together. So they're trying to, they're really looking at their options, and they're looking at trigger. Some of them may be feeling triggered, so they're really focusing on their vibration of getting back together. Some of you, they may notice, some of you may have an admirer, and they're really looking at that, trying to sort of find out information about that. But I feel like they're getting good news that with the Mice card, there's worry there too. So some of them, they may be sort of, for a small group of you, you may have had attention from someone else and they may be aware of this, or they may think something indicates that you've been getting attention from someone. Something indicates that you may be seeing someone, and they're trying to find out about that before they come forward because they have intentions of getting back together. They're really trying to focus on their vibration, trying not to worry. There's a lot of things in their cards talking about inspiration, talking about manifestation, manifesting their desires, things like that. Girl talk, they may be talking with your friends or someone, a sister or something, friends that you share, to see if you are dating someone. Others of you, this is talking about the options of like rings. What are my options with buying? What are my options with, you know, like photographers even, you know, like getting things ready for the proposal. So there's two distinct things there. So let's, what is this about? The diamond. Okay, I'm getting specifically, some of them are choosing between like what kind of diamonds, what kind of carat. There's a lot to consider for rings. But there's strength, an opportunity to grow, brilliance, clarity, value, and commitment. So this is definitely about commitment. No matter like where they are with this, whether it's they're buying a ring or whether it's they're just wanting, whether they're wanting to get back together or come into like a relationship, it's about commitment. Oh my god, okay, hang on. That was way too many. So much love. Appreciate all the love around you, celebrating life's little moments, fun times, magical together. Ooh, okay. Wanderlust. Lose yourself to find yourself. Travel. New scenery brings new perspective. Changing inner changes outer. Okay, so there's there's ideas. So the divine masculines have definitely been thinking a lot about how, like, you know, your guys' life together and what they want that to look like since you guys have broken up, or since you guys have been in separation. A lot of them are just thinking about, what is this broken ring that's here? Conscious creation, consciously choosing. Yeah, okay, so they're consciously choosing that they want, yeah, they're desiring, they're thinking of their desires, essentially they're visualizing and manifesting what it is that they want their life with you to look like and how they want things to be, and they're consciously choosing union instead of separation. They're consciously choosing union. They're consciously choosing to be with you. Energetically, like they're choosing to give themselves to you. And this is really interesting when we think about a ring. Like when someone proposes, they have consciously made that decision. They've made that connection. They've made that commitment and that choice to commit, and they have made that promise to themselves, within themselves, to you before they propose to you. So they've made that choice first. They've consciously decided to choose to spend their life with you, whether that be by proposing to you and preparing to propose. Because it's like I'm promising to give myself to you and I want to marry you. Will you marry me? So it's like they've thought of that first, hence why they are proposing. They've made that commitment first. Look at this. Where is that? They've made that commitment before you even have said yes. Does that make sense? Do you get where I'm going with that? My huggy bear, giving or receiving support, friend, child, inner child, pet, attachment, feeling love, safe, young, new love. So, and this is them feeling vulnerable too. They're getting vulnerable and they're feeling vulnerable. So let's get some messages about the divine masculines who are preparing to propose, like actually propose to the divine feminines, because I feel like that's mainly the group that I sort of speak to, because that's where I'm at on my journey. These are just the blank cards that came in these decks, and I've just written my own messages on them. All right, could we get some messages about the group of divine feminines who are actually waiting on proposal, who are actually in a relationship with their masculine, and let's get some information about the masculines who are preparing to propose. What's going on there today? I am opening up. Unexpected change. So the unexpected change could be that they are opening up, or the unexpected change could be like an unexpected change in plans, or an unexpected like, oh, I'm taking you out to dinner tonight. It was too many, just one at a time. Yeah, it could be like, I'm taking you out to dinner tonight, and like, where are we going? Do I dress up? Like, you know. Great things come with patience. So yeah, you guys have been very, very patient, and now great things are coming. I'm going to spoil you. I will follow you anywhere. So this is them giving themselves to you, Divine Feminine. I think about holding you in my arms. So this is like on a daily basis. They think about, and they're giving me my Huggy Bear card again. They want to make love. Those who are planning to propose. And get some messages about that. What's happening with that? Abundance mindset. So Divine Feminines, if this is what you're wanting, keep up that abundance mindset. Keep working on your abundance mindset. And that's definitely what you're doing here with this Cool With Whatever, Hammer, Made With Love, Island Time, Love. I crave your touch. So these Divine Masculines are really wanting to be intimate, physically intimate lately. Or today, this is what they're wanting. They're letting you know that they're continuing to heal. Ooh. Abundance is coming. Your dreams are becoming your reality. Wow, okay, so let's get some more of these cards for those about how they are preparing, how they are currently preparing for proposal. Let's get a little bit more information on that, because I know some of you will be wanting to know that. And then we'll do some messages for those who are still in no contact and how they are preparing to come forward and what's going on with them there. Okay, let's move these out of the way. I hope you guys are liking the way I'm doing these videos lately. All right, let's get some, what's going on with the Divine Masculines today? Oh, how are they preparing for proposal today? How are the Divine Masculines, how are these Divine Masculines preparing for proposal today? Thank you, Spirit. What are they doing to prepare for proposals? This is interesting. Lies, deceit. So they're keeping something from you, Divine Feminine, and it's about the proposal, right? Because obviously they want it to be a surprise. There's a new start. There's brevity and innocence. So they're innocently keeping this a secret. I need to look up what the word brevity means. Some of you guys may already know what that means, but I've never heard that word. Concise and exact use of words in writing or speech. Point made quickly and clearly. Okay. So yeah, they may be concealing things by getting straight to the point, or by seeming really blunt so that they don't have room to seem like, because they're like, if I over explain myself, then it'll seem like I'm lying, and then she'll be suspicious and blah, blah, blah. Wow, okay, they've got the tree as well, so they're really staying grounded. Change, journey, relocation, birth, pregnancy, transformation. Okay, so there's definitely change change coming. Those of you who have, those of you who have your masculine's location, don't look at it this week. If they're running late, don't look at it. Don't. News, messaging coming, leaving, happening quickly. So they know that they need to act quickly. So today they're key. Wish card unlocks hidden information. Reveal, major turn. Oh. Needed and yes. The answer is yes here. I'm just really getting the sense that they're really they're really trying to do things quickly and get things done quickly. And they might be doing little bits every day, I'm getting. So like, Okay, interesting. That was just something for me. All right, let's see what these masculines are doing today to prepare for proposing to their divine feminine. What's going on for them? How are they preparing today? Heartbroken coffin. Okay, so they are saying goodbye to. They've really healed. They're saying goodbye to their pain, to their hurt. So this is why, as well, divine feminines, you might be experiencing triggers and things like that, because they're really sort of like getting through that. Teasing, having fun, keeping it airy, enjoying each other, joking around. So if you notice that they're being extra teasing today, like playful, this is because they're excited. Look at this, bride. Wife, partner, interested in love of a lifetime, wedding or event, a commitment or advancement. They might tease about proposing. They've got their game face on. They're taking things very seriously. Wow. I feel like they're really sort of keeping things under wraps. Emotional intimacy. Wow. Okay. Healing relationship with self, inner child, precedes successful relationship. Love is energy. So they're really being emotionally intimate with you. And this is what I was saying about, this is when the card came out about I'm opening up. So they're going to be very much opening up to you. Physical intimacy. So emotional and physical intimacy are on the cards today, divine feminines. Yeah. So, and when this is happening, this is 5D union happening, because 3D union is about to happen. They're preparing for that. So, and it's interesting because the energy, as they know that they are preparing to propose to you, it's like they know that they're proposing, so it's like they're all loved up and they're all lovey and they're all really enjoying themselves there. That's what that's about. So you may start to notice them being a little bit more forthcoming to you emotionally. And you might be thinking, where is this coming from? Don't question it, just go with it. It will help them feel a lot more comfortable and confident in what they're about to do. Just to finish off this, let's get what can the divine feminines expect today in person on the 3D level from their divine masculine, please. What can this group of feminines expect? Oh, okay, book. Hidden information or not yet revealed. So the information is still being hidden. Don't go searching for it. Yeah, look at this, the snake card again. Deceit. Okay, so they're keeping this hidden information from you. They're determined to keep this information hidden. But that's okay. What else can they expect from their divine masculine about this proposal? Okay, intuition. So for the moon, intuition, subconscious, emotion, notoriety, seduction, creativity, and anchor, permanence, accomplishment, reliable, stable, secure, and routine. So they can, the divine feminines, you intuitively know this is happening. Just let it be. Your masculines, what you can expect is a lot of permanence, reliability, stability, and security from them. One more. Tower, okay? Structures. up, excelling. Okay, so things moving forward and things moving on up. Wow, I love that. Let's just get some message cards from your Divine Masculine today. And then we'll move on to the other group. What does this group of Divine Masculines wish to say to their Divine Feminine today? The Divine Masculines that are preparing to propose. Please don't be angry with me forever. So some of you guys might be fighting, or some of you guys might be like, you might get triggered by the suspected secrets from the Divine Masculine. I'm overwhelmed with emotion and need some time. That's beautiful. This is really an emotional experience for them because they are preparing. They are emotionally preparing to commit to the love of their life. I am on my way. Wow. What's the time? Beautiful. Surrender to this situation. So whatever's happening or whatever doesn't look like it's happening, surrender to it. The best is yet to come. Oh. Are you ready? The answer is yes. Yes, we are ready. Wow. Okay, so let's see what is going on with the Divine Masculines that are still separated from their feminine. Let's get some blunt truth message cards. The Divine Masculines who still are in no communication, no contact. Those who are still not in a relationship with their feminines. Let's see what's going on with them. What do they want to say to their feminines today? I want to make this work. I am more emotional than I show. Wow, okay, so they're like, it's almost like they're saying, I do have emotions, you know. I am more emotional than you may see. I'm at a crossroads. I'm choosing which path to take. And we saw that in yesterday's reading too, where they're at a crossroads deciding how to go about this, deciding how to make things permanent, how to get back together with you. We saw that in today's reading too. I know what I need to do. Wow, 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 wow. And on the bottom, I know we will be together. Let's get some of these ones. You're the answer to my prayers. Wow, that's beautiful. The past is in the past, let it go. Because this is what they're focusing on too. So they're hoping that you will do this, you will be able to do the same. And if you're not at that point yet, if you're still feeling resentment, you're still feeling bitter, that's a good place to start. That's a really good place to start. And they're saying, I love you, baby. I forgive you. Some of you may subconsciously or on the 5D may be expressing guilt about the way you've handled things or the way that you've reacted or blown up at them when you've been triggered. They forgive you. They don't blame you. They understand. Just as you understand them. Our separation is ending, and open your heart to me, please. Wow. Okay, so let's see what you can expect from them today for those twins who are still in no contact, or what's going on with them today as pertains to you. Okay, so Divine Feminines who are still in separation, physical separation with their Divine Masculine, what can they expect from their Divine Masculine today, even if it is only on the 5D? Sun, okay, triumph, realizations, joy, luck, illumination, and heat. So there's a sense of warmth that you guys are going to be experiencing from your masculines today. You've got the hidden information as well. So both of you, so both sets of feminines are experiencing things being hidden, but also some things coming to light. You guys are going to be having some realizations from the masculine. Some of the masculines are going to be having realizations, which translates to you, because energetically you guys are linked, right? Dog, loyal companion, dog, pet, protector, help, lead, know soon. This is interesting. Hidden information, not yet revealed, and know soon. You guys are going to know soon what's coming. But I feel like from your masculine today, you're getting some sort of illumination and some sort of information that they are being loyal, that they are loyal to you. All right, what's going on for these sets of masculines today? How are they preparing to come back toward their feminine? Bouquet. So they might bring you some flowers. They might send some flowers to your door. Some of them may give you a gift. Some of them may show you some sort of affectionate or an affectionate message or gratitude that shows you their permanence and shows you their reliability, as well as their stability and security to you, Divine Feminine. Something that shows them that, so they're really thinking about what they can do and how they can show you that they are loyal and that you can depend on them. They're deciding, they're cutting away the crap. They're literally just like whacking it away. They're harvesting things in their own life, which is allowing them to come forward soon. Ooh. And look at this, the book. They're keeping this hidden from you because they're not quite there yet, but they are gaining knowledge. It says knowledge, so they are gaining knowledge about this. All right, what's happening with those divine masculines today as it pertains to their divine feminine and then the connection? Separation, yeah. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. And look, we've got runner underneath. So, and look at this, heartbroken. So they are feeling deeply hurt and sad because of the separation. They're grieving that. But at the same time, they are thinking about how they can end that and thinking about, they're gaining information and knowledge. And as they gain that information and knowledge about what has kept them from you, that translates over to you too, and you understand that as well, and that helps you release any resentment that you may still be carrying towards your masculine. Look at this, we've got bold moves. So today they may make a bold move, or today they're thinking about making a bold move. Some of them might literally pick up the phone and call you, and you guys might have a lengthy conversation, or a lengthy, you might be talking, messaging a lot, but you might just randomly out of the blue hear from them. They might propose to hang out. Something that is proposed, moving things to the next level, surprise gift. Okay, wow. And then we have they might propose a plan to you, I'm hearing. Let's do this, or let's do that, or when we get to this point, or blah, blah, blah. Expectations. I feel like you guys are both going to get the opportunity to confirm that you want the same things and prioritize the relationship. Okay? No, they're really missing you. So sad, lonely or alone, physical separation, thinking of each other and thinking of you. Talking again. You guys, okay, so this is what's happening today. You guys are getting to a point where they're about to reach out. They're about to make a bold move and reach out, where you guys are having long conversations about things for the future, plans for the future, what you guys can expect. But today on the heart space, they're really feeling this sadness about the separation. It's really getting to them and like, you know what, I have the opportunity and I have the power. I'm learning things. As the more that they open up to realizing that they can end this separation, right? The more information that comes in, the more downloads they get about, themselves and why they've done this, and that it's not as scary as it seems, blah, blah, blah. And then that energetically translates to you, Divine Feminine, where you understand that as well. All right, guys. Wow, what a big reading. What's some amazing energies for the week ahead. I forgot that it's Monday. I forgot that it's a week ahead reading. So you know what? I'm just going to do daily updates from now on, I think. I think that's better. If you guys would like to get a personal reading with me, I would absolutely love to read for you. Head to the link in the description box or just head to hecatesmoontarot.com. It'll come straight up for you. I'm doing Instagram readings, both story and DM readings, like direct message readings, all day, every day. So if they're the cheapest of my readings, so if you'd like to get a quick reading with a quick turnaround time of 24 hours, definitely head to my website. Or if you would like a twin flame reading, definitely head to my website as well. I do offer those. I've had quite a few of you purchasing those with me, and I'm super excited to be connecting with your guys' connection and your guys' twin and your guys' energy. And please don't forget to help me out and like this video as well as subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.